Hi mate, just a bit of a catch up. So these are pretty much what I'll use for kindling. So fairly small. These are last year's pear tree prunings and they burn hot. I'll show you in a sec. I'm also quite fortunate that one of my mates is a carpenter and I get all these hardwood offcuts. So these are great as kindling. So I've set the oven with some of the blocks, leave plenty of air between the top pieces, and then I'll just put some slightly bigger bits like that. Now we're ready to light up and see how it goes. So just lit it. Because you've got plenty of airflow through, this should catch fairly quick. So straight away you're seeing that it's picking up, and because this is dry and it's oak, it burns really quick and really hot. So, but your dried kindling that you'll find, branches, that sort of stuff that's fairly thin, will also burn exactly the same, but it will also give you a good ash bed for when you're adding other wood. As you can see, it's not smoking a lot at the minute, and that's because you've got a lot of air between each of the pieces of wood. If I just covered that over, it would smoke a lot more, and it wouldn't be as hot. The idea is to get the wood hot as possible, as soon as possible, and the best way to do that is smaller pieces, because they will pick up a lot quicker. If you're not cooking pizzas and you're doing something that's you don't need all that heat retained into the base and the dome, then obviously don't waste loads of wood. You only need enough to cook on. And basically, if the oven floor is warm and it's warm in there and you've got a flame, you can pretty much cook anything. So we're now on 508. As you can see, that does create a lot of temperature. Now this will just be surface temperature, so don't take this that it's going to maintain around that temperature. But as you can see, that is just on kindling. So if I was now to put big logs on, what you'd find is it'd smother it. And it'll take a lot longer for it to keep that heat going. Effectively, you're just going to smother the flame. The better you can keep that flame, the quicker you're going to generate heat in the oven. So it's now 512. I've literally just added those kindling bits, not all of them, but a few, as you can see. And now we'll see how long this takes to take more of a bite. It's already, because you've got a good base on them embers, and the wood's dry, it will soon pick up, and already I can feel the back of my knuckles burning. So we're now on, we'll watch 516. So 516, as you can see, them embers have really picked up. I'm having to pull my phone back a little bit because it is really hot. So we're just going to take a surface temperature now. So if you can see the red dot, that's the very front of the oven. So you'd have to be cautious now touching the very front. Go back slightly. Just need to move my hand back a little bit. So we've got a very good temperature in there. And then at the back of the oven, yeah, we're warm. So pretty much you could cook most things on this now. What I tend to do is push those coals back. Sorry, not coals, the embers back. And you'll have a decent base to the oven. The soot's not totally gone all the way around, but to be honest, for what I'm cooking now, which is going to be fried halloumi with charred little gem lettuce, this is more than ample, and this is where you need to be frugal with your wood. Don't you don't need to get it to pizza temperature if you think that needs lots of heat effectively and retention. So yeah, this is just a top up of where we were before, and this gives you a good indication of what it should look like, the temperatures and the times. So hope this is helpful, mate. Cheers.